Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I tinker with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. This video also has tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. So, thank you very much for watching. Here with this Volvo V50. It's the 5-cylinder non-turbo engine, and today we're going to replace the thermostat on it, maybe recharge the AC, and change the oil. First thing you do, pull your red tab, release the hood, and go open the hood, which you see is already open. Hood release, you stick your finger under the hood like this and move that toward the driver's side to get the hood all the way loose. The thermostat down here under this air box. So we're going to drain some of the coolant out into the drain pan, remove the air box, and then access the thermostat housing. Purple and jack stands. Now I'm going to come down here, use a 10mm, get this splash pan removed. I got 3 across the front. I'll find the other ones. We're in the rear corner, one about there, and one on the other side about there. 5 total. I still don't see the radiator drain unless this is it. So you unscrew that red thing and the radiator will drain out of that. Let's give that a try. Well, if that was it, it's not it anymore. Because as soon as I touched that thing with my screwdriver, it broke off. So, I'm going to look for a radiator drain in the block, which is right there. Put a little tube on that, drain the coolant down into my pan. That should be a 13. I'll figure that out in a minute. But that radiator drain broke off. 13mm broke the block drain loose. Put a hose on it. Took the cap loose there. Now that's draining. So I'm going to take the air box out. Take this clamp loose, See what else I have to take loose to lift this air box out of the way. I'm going to unplug that sensor there and report back. Push this hose off of here because that's going to be hard to clip back on. I pushed the tab on the plug and unplug that. So I'm going to unscrew these, take this filter out, and see if there's a way to maneuver this box out of the way, because I'm pretty sure the thermostat is under that. Take these 2 Phillips out of the top of this box. The filter lifts right out. I'm going to take the 8mm out there, 8mm off there. That mount was brittle and broke. I lifted this up off of here. Let me check, see where else I have to lift this air box out at. Next, I'm going to disconnect the negative battery, because when I pulled on the air box, this side of the box came up and off, and there's some kind of computer connections here that I need to take loose. So I'm going to take the battery loose first, then unlatch this, unplug these 2, see where I go from there. Work that over. I pressed the one down there on the side, work that up. So I'm trying to work this plug. Got the top plug loose. Got the bottom plug loose. Let me figure out what's next. Next, I had to put my hand down under the box here. Pull this loose here. Down under the box on the other side. And literally force this up and loose. Now it looks like I gotta take something loose there. Some kind of wire harness or something loose on a T30 maybe. T25 or T30. Box loose, you cannot get the air box out of the way to get at the thermostat on the front of the engine. So you got to raise this coolant tank out of the way. Take the motor mount loose there. Take the bolt loose motor mount on the other side. Under the engine, jack the engine up probably about 1 inch or 2 so you can get enough clearance to get this airbox out. Jack the engine up until it started lifting the car. Then it's like a Chinese jigsaw puzzle, but that airbox slid out toward the driver's side and came out. Now here's the thermostat. Next step, take this hose off, then try to get these 3 screws and take that housing apart that way. Let's see if that works. Hose did have a little bit of coolant in there, leaked down. I put a pad under there. I lift the hose up, tucked it under here. So these look like 8s. So let me see if I can put 8s on there, see if that'll come loose. Here's what I believe is the OE thermostat for it. I got these 3 screws out. That did pop off, as you can see. Now I'm going to try to work this out without breaking this plastic. Let me grab this screwdriver. There it is. Came out. So let's compare these two. Put the new one in. They look a little different, not much, but they both have a jiggle pin. I'm gonna go ahead and put the new one in. I'm gonna see where that jiggle pin was before I pulled it out on my video. I think it was pointing up toward the sky. Control where the jiggle pin is because that thing has to go in vertical like that. The bar up and down wouldn't go in twisted the other way. So I'm gonna put this on, tighten those bolts down, work that airbox in there, put that back in place, lower my engine, tighten my engine mount, hook this other stuff up over here, and then we'll change the oil. Got all this access here. I'm gonna go ahead and change this oil filter. That's a 32 millimeter. Put that on there, unscrew that. It shouldn't cause any oil to come out. Oil filter housing nut was a 36. This is the oil filter that goes in this vehicle. I got a man. You want to make sure your valve is down in there. Pull this seal off of here. Put your new seal on. Put this filter cartridge in there. Pop it all the way in. And then screw that thing back on and tighten it up to 25 Newton meters. That's what the seal looks like. The filter pressed all the way in. That's what that looks like. Screw this on. Tighten it to 25 Newton meters. Turn that AC off. Yeah, go ahead and cut the car off. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like one that I could put zip ties on. Here checking on the Red Barron. We have a lot less dents. It is coming along fine. I brought down a couple of the lower eyelids that don't have the holes in them. So it's cleaning up fine. Going to be painted soon. And that's the R bumper for it. Also going to be 609. And then we're going to go take it and work on the mechanics. So this is where we are right now. I'm at O'Reilly's again with another one of these broken things. They told me I need to possibly go through the distributor to get a warranty. Time to clean up the Panther. Get all these bugs off the windshield. I found a cleaner bumper. This bumper has a little rub mark on it from me swiping past somebody's tow bar. Then I'm going to get this bumper on here. Got some wheels from the junkyard. 2 were bent, 2 were okay, but they all got curb rash. So I'm about to head over to the house, ship out some tools and whatnot. Try to wrap this day up. Gotta move Queen Bee. They're getting roof construction dust on it. Move Queen Bee another 20 feet away. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.